do you feel about ghosting?
In this modern day dating culture, like ghosting is like almost a
Common.
pandemic epidemic in the
Yeah.
dating space, right? I'm not for it. I'm for direct conversation. However,
Communication, yeah.
this is not something new that's just
Mm.
started. Like you historically before online dating, like you could go on a date and like even before real cell phones and text, you could go on a date and never hear from that person.
Oh, and, like, you thought it went well, but then they just
Correct.
yeah.
But I think it's so magnified now because we live in this era of instant gratification. If you take a show like Sex and the City, like the early seasons, she's calling dates on payphones.
I had a choice. I could run, or I could stand and ask him the question that if I didn't ask, would haunt me the rest of my life.
I thought by the time I got here, I'd know what to say.
And?
Well, you're late. Party's over.
Things in that, like days go by before one of the characters returned her messages. So
Mhm.
things like this happened all the time. I think what the many advantages of online dating gives us excess, right? Because we have more options. But with all that excess that we're getting from all these swipes and whatnot, you also get
Mm.
the BS that comes with it. So that's why it's more magnified now. But like it used to be called like blowing somebody off.
Yeah.
Or like my date didn't show up, standed me up. So like
Mm.
not a new phenomenon. So what do I say about this? I say like we have to kind of expect it and that it's par for the course.
Mm.
So if
Like, if you're
you
dating.
if you have an
Yeah.
abandonment issue, do as much work as you can with the therapist and internally so that you have the coping skills to get through something like this. Also ask the questions of as you're getting to know someone, how they handled conflict, disagreements, breakups in the past, because it might give you insight.